Hey guys, let's talk about some lock mistakes because I've definitely made mistakes with my locks. I've briefly touched on them in other videos and I want to share them in a video dedicated to the mistakes because maybe if I share my mistakes with you, that'll help you avoid some mistakes with your locks. And I wrote them down, y'all, so I came prepared. Girl, I came prepared. So if you see me looking down, I'm just looking at my notes. So let's jump into it. Mistake number one, retwisting too often. One of the main reasons it took me so long to lock my hair, I was natural for 10 years. When I say natural, I mean braid out, flat twist, two-strand twist, afro, completely natural for 10 years. But I always wanted to lock my hair, but I never did because with my natural hair, higher ups at work would have some type of remark to say to my boss. Executives that was higher than me had little remarks to say about certain colors I tried. So during that natural trial time period, I actually damaged my hair because I would dye my hair one color thinking, okay, it's my hair, I can do what I want. And then I'll go to work and they would have something to say and I would dye it back natural. So when it comes to locks, knowing that there's an ugly stage, I was really nervous about that. So when I had my hair locked this time, I literally retwist my hair. Like after that first month, I retwist my hair like every week almost. And the positive of that was it helped my locks lock faster. The negative of retwisting so often was that it actually thinned out my locks, which can be very damaging because I had one lock that actually broke. It has grown back and it's caught up to the point I don't even know where it is. It's up in here somewhere, but it's definitely thinned out my hair a lot. So definitely do not retwist your hair too much. Now I probably retwist my hair maybe once a month, once every other month. Typically my roots is rocking like this or worse. You don't want to see the back. Mistake number two, I wasn't moisturizing my ends. Now with locks, all of the people that I know with locks have told me that it will come a time where the little buds of my locks will fall off. Your buds is basically like your beginner lock will eventually fall off. I expected that, but I didn't expect so many to fall off. So it was kind of devastating. And then when I asked a friend who actually does locks, she said because my ends was dry, I wasn't moisturizing my ends. So it was drying out and it became brittle and it was easier for my locks to break. So now when I oil my roots, I oil my whole lock. If I put conditioner in my roots, I condition my entire hair. And don't let anybody tell you you can't use conditioner in your locks. I put conditioner in my locks. I don't have any buildup. Maybe I haven't experienced a lot of buildup with creamy products because I wash my hair. I wash my hair once every 2 weeks. That's my regimen. I sweat. I'm not walking around with stinky hair just because I got locks. But conditioner is okay for locks. At least it is for mine. 3, apple cider vinegar. A lot of people is like, you have to cleanse your hair with apple cider vinegar. Give yourself like a apple cider vinegar rinse to get all of the dirt and the buildup out of your hair. The problem with that is apple cider vinegar is acidic. It's an acid. So it can and it will make your hair brittle, break your hair out. And so I have some ends from when I think I just cut it off. Once I did the apple cider rinse, the acid in the apple cider burned my locks so bad that I had a couple that looked like I had started to comb them out. Like, that's how bad it was. So it's a no for me, sis. 4, styling my hair too much. When I got locks, I was so eager to get this style and get that style. And what I noticed when I did do some styles in my hair, my scalp do not like the tension. I don't know if it's because I don't style my hair often, so maybe my scalp isn't used to it. But whenever I do style my hair, it's too tight, and I end up taking the style out in maybe 2 days tops. I literally did my hair for my birthday. It was so cute, y'all. I'm gonna include a picture. Y'all, that hairstyle probably lasted maybe 2 days, and I took it out. 1, because laying down, I felt like my roots was being pulled. And 2, I have skinny locks. I don't have really thick locks. So since my locks are skinny, some people call them micro locks. I don't think they micro, but that's what they've been called. Rubber bands tend to get like stuck in my locks because some of my ends is still curly from my natural curl pattern. Almost 3 years locked, and I still have a curl pattern. But rubber bands get stuck in it, so I don't like to style my hair a lot. I think I have one lock right now that still has a rubber band in it. Not this one. It's another one. We ain't gonna talk about it. Another mistake I made was going from palm rolling to interlocking. Interlocking works for some people. I think it may work great if you have thick locks, but for me, interlocking did nothing but put an unwanted knot in my hair. So when the next time I retwist, it felt like it was some type of separation between the current retwist and the lock because that knot was right there. I did not like it. It's taken a while for that knot to disappear in some of the locks. And I probably have maybe 3 or 4 locks that the knot is still there. So as the result, I don't interlock anymore because I'm scared if I interlock those locks that still have that knot, it's gonna rip off. I don't know. No, absolutely not. For me, retwisting and palm rolling works the best for me. If you're going to interlock, stick with just interlocking. I think the problem comes in when you go from retwisting to interlock, retwisting to interlock. Your hair don't know what to do with that. So when your hair doesn't know what to do, it's going to make some mistakes. And the last lock mistake I made was contacting hairdressers. Going to the hairdressers is great. I think for me, I've never been that woman to love going to the hairdresser. I just feel like it's overrated. I'm not a gossiper, so I don't get into that whole mix of everybody's talking. No. So for me, when I finally did say, hey, I'm gonna go to the hairdresser, I was instantly turned off. I contacted this loctician here in Baltimore, and what I've noticed is, at least in the DC, Maryland, Virginia, Baltimore areas, a lot of natural hair beauticians as well as locticians, they tend to take advantage of their client, in my opinion, because I feel like if I come to you to get a perm, then it should cost me more to get that perm, since that's a chemical, than it should cost me if you're doing my natural hair. I contacted this lady. Her locks looked great. Her client's locks looked great. I followed her Instagram. All her clients look healthy. I was so excited. When I went to book and I looked at her prices, for a retwist by itself, the retwist, just a retwist, was $95. If I wanted a retwist and a style, it was $120 on up. Depends on the length of your hair. If you wanted your hair interlocked and styled, it was $175 on up. And you didn't get to choose the style. She picked the style. That's not even the crazy part. That's not even the crazy part, because I feel like if something is worth it, I am cheap, I am frugal, but if something is worth it, I'll shut up and just pay it. The worst part, well, the crazy part is, it was a little paragraph talking about her services. It says, you must come with your hair already washed. You must come with your own rubber bands. You must come with your own clips. You must come with your own bobby pins. You have to leave kids at home. Nobody else is allowed in the shop unless they are being serviced. And I'm just sitting there like, hold up. If I have to wash my own hair, bring my own clips, bring my own rubber bands, bring my own bobby pins, bitch, what I need you for? Because if I could wash my own hair, I might as well do it. I could just log on to YouTube and have somebody teach me how to do a lock style. So what do I have to pay you for? Those are my mistakes, y'all. Until next time, bye guys. Listen, if you see a couple of videos with me in the same outfit after this, it's simply because it's Corona and this is a day I have some free time. So we're gonna knock these videos out, and I'm not gonna be changing outfits for you. I'm not gonna do it. Until next time, bye guys.